Hello to everyone out there in YouTube land. I'm glad to be back. Well, I mean, I never really went anywhere, but glad to be making another video is more like what I mean. Today I'm going to be reviewing some of the stuff that I got in my last Paletteful Packs box. And I also have a new beer to try for you guys. This is New Belgium Citradelic IPA. Now, I want to read the description on the website because I just love this description. Like, I just think it's a really well written description. So, and yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to read this the best I can. I mean, being visually impaired sucks at times, but I'm going to try to do the best I can reading this off the website. So, all right, it says, tune in and hop out with New Belgium Citradelic. Set adrift on a kaleidoscopic wave of happiness brought to you by a mystical marriage of citra hops and tangerine peel, which elevates each sip into which elevates each sip onto a plane of pure tropical fruity pleasure. I just makes it sound heavenly. Like, I hope it's half that good. Let's see. I'm gonna open this up. This is the first time I've ever tried it, and I'm kind of a beer connoisseur. I love all different kinds of beer. I like dark beer. I like citrusy beer. I like fruity beer. I do have to be careful what I drink though, because some beer I'm actually allergic to. For a long time I thought it was a hops allergy, but now I'm starting to question if that's actually what it is, because for the longest time I just avoided drinking all IPAs because it's like, well, I have a hops allergy. But then recently I was drinking IPA at my sister's house, not knowing what it was, and I didn't have any reactions. So I wonder if it's a hops allergy. I wonder if it's something that I outgrew. Allergies change. I recently discovered that there's a product I've been using for 20 years, ever since I was a kid, that I recently became allergic to. So, but yeah, anyway, enough yakking about my fucking allergies. Let's try the beer. New Belgium Citradelic. Ooh. Okay, like, when it first hits the tongue, the first thing you taste is citrus. I mean, the first taste is like very tangerine-y. I mean, it's not overpowering. It doesn't taste like orange juice or anything like that, but the first taste is tangerine. Then it finishes off tasting, I mean, it talks about tangerine peels in the description. I don't, I'm weird. I don't know if everybody does this, but like, I know what orange peels actually taste like. I mean, I can't even really explain how I know. Like, it's not like I've ever eaten them, but I know what they taste like. I think, there's been times when I've peeled an orange and there's juice on the peel that I've licked the juice off the peel or whatever. And, the peel has that like kind of bitter taste, but it's still kind of a pleasant taste. It's like that bitter, pungent kind of taste. That's how it finishes. So you start off tasting the citrus and the tangerine, and then it finishes up tasting pungent like orange peel. It is very pleasant. There's not a whole lot of carbonation. There's not like a lot of fizz in this. But it is good. I mean, definitely happy with it. I wouldn't say I'm like on a kaleidoscopic trip to dreamland or whatever, but I mean, I like it. I would drink it again, definitely. All right, so let's get to the art stuff. All right, so I only brought one of these upstairs with me, but I got a set of 12 of these in my Paletteful Packs box. These are Lumiere jewel-toned paints, and I'm generally pleased with these. There's really nothing that I can think of that I don't like about them. One of my favorite things, though, and this isn't even really about the paint itself, it's more about the packaging, but I really love the way these bottles are. If you see the top of the bottle there, like, it's got that narrow top. It allows, I don't know, it's like so easy to just only squeeze out a little bit of it. I don't know. to me, that's a good quality. Like, there's been so many times where, you know, you go to squeeze out paint and then you think you're only going to get a little drop of it and you end up squeezing out half the bottle accidentally. These are like, you actually have to put some pressure on and squeeze for the paint to come out, and it comes out just in a small amount. And I don't know, I really like that feature. I really like that I can just easily squeeze out a small amount of it, and it comes out really smooth. Like, there are no clumps. The consistency, it has a really nice smooth consistency. Trying to think of something I can compare. Like, I mean, it's not like fluidy. It's not like golden fluid acrylics where, you know, they come out kind of watery, but it's not as thick as heavy bodied acrylics either. Yeah, they have a really nice consistency. The colors are really pigmented. Yeah, it doesn't really take a whole lot. And I forgot to. I use these on black mixed media paper, and then I also use them on white canvas, and I forgot to bring the canvas up here. But, you know, the colors take on white canvas like you would expect them to on white canvas. I mean, they're very pigmented, you know, so you don't need a whole lot. But what struck me, like, I was really surprised how good they are on black paper. Whoops. I did this. These are all 12 colors that, excuse me. Woo, I burped. I don't know if you guys heard that. These are all 12 colors that came with the pack that I got. This right here, this green, is the color that I just showed you. It's this nice emerald green. But yeah, these are all 12 colors. Whoops. That came in my box. And I mean, these are jewel toned, so they're nice and shiny and metallic. They have a really nice shimmer quality to them. The two on the bottom, it's black and white on the bottom. I know you can't see the black, but those aren't jewel toned, but like these 10 colors are all jewel toned, and they do have a really nice iridescent interference kind of quality. But yeah, this is what all the colors look like on black paper. And then I did this little 10-minute landscape using only the jewel tone colors. So, I mean, it's pretty cool that, you know, even with a limited color palette, I was still able to create this cute landscape. And trying to think, is there anything else I want to say about this paint? The name brand is Lumiere. It's the Exciter pack, jewel tones. And I mean, these are like meant to be used on fabric too. And I may try them on fabric. I mean, I know canvas is technically fabric, but I mean, I think they're also intended to be used on like t-shirts and stuff. I might try that. I don't know. It depends on what I decide to do with clothing in the near future. But now I'm also going to talk about the Strathmore Black Mixed Media paper that I got. I love this paper. This is just really, really nice paper. It is really thick. Here, let me show you. I mean, it's almost like cardstock. It's really thick. It's got a really nice weight to it. It has a really nice texture. But yeah, I mean, it takes paint really well, as you can see. I also tried other stuff on it because this is mixed media paper. Are these two pages sticking together, or is this one page? That should make a statement right there about how thick it is. But this is like various other stuff. These are Liquitex acrylics on the bottom. I know that's kind of hard to see, and it's black and teal, because those are just two colors that I had on my palette wet at the time. So I just used black and teal. You can see that the paint blended really well. I did this like teal to black gradient down here. This up here, these top four are Posca markers. The bottom two squiggles are Liquitex acrylic markers. Fine liners don't show up on this. I didn't think they would, but I figured it would be worth trying. I mean, my colored fine liner pens, I tried both Statler and Stabilo fine liner pens on this paper, and they don't show up, which I didn't think they were going to, but you never know. I mean, some of the brighter colors might, but they didn't. So yeah, definitely. I want to do more with this paper. I want to buy a bigger pad. Like, there's just like so much I could do with this paper. I freaking love this paper. But yeah, win-win on the last Paletteful Packs box. It was actually my first Paletteful Packs box ever. So definitely very, very happy. Now the filbert brush that came in that box that I was all excited about, I actually haven't used yet. I just keep forgetting that it's there. It's like, okay, I've got this new filbert brush that I could try, but I don't really think about that when I'm painting because I'm in the zone, and it's like I've got my go-to filbert brushes that I use every day, so it just doesn't really occur to me that, oh, I need to try the new one, but I will. I promise I will. So yeah, Strathmore paper, I definitely give a 10 out of 10. I don't know if there's going to be a consistent rating system when I review stuff, but if there were a rating system, it would definitely be a 10 out of 10. This paint, also 10 out of 10. I'm looking forward to the next box. It should be coming soon-ish. I think it's been about 3 weeks ago that I got the first one, so about another week or so, the next box should be coming. So, I feel really caffeinated today. And I haven't even had that much caffeine. Like, I drank a little bit of tea this morning, but yeah, I just feel like really wired. I've been working on this like galactic fox painting all day, which I could have banged out in like 2 hours, but I just keep getting distracted. I'm really excited because I just discovered that all the old school Robert Stack episodes of Unsolved Mysteries are on YouTube. So I'm binge watching those as I paint because I'm a true crime dork. But yeah, I'm going to go and try to finish this fox painting and enjoy my New Belgium Citradelic. And hopefully this video was helpful. Feel free to subscribe, hit the like button. It helps me out. I'm trying to get this channel off the ground. Follow me on social media. You can find me just about anywhere by searching Absinthal or Absinthal Art. I do have a Patreon, but I'm not really advertising it yet because I don't know what. I'm still trying to decide what I want to reward people with. I don't know what for $1 a month I could give somebody that they would want. So yeah, I mean, Patreon's it's coming, it's on the way, but yeah, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook. Find me, talk to me, add me, follow me, whatever. And I will be seeing you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.